Hello students, today again we are doing the questions from the probability chapter exercise number 15.1. To know the opinion of the students about the subject statistic, a survey of 200 students was conducted and this is the recorded table, that is opinion of the students whether they like or dislike. So number of students who are liking the statistic is 135 and the number of students who does not like statistic is 65. And find the probability that a student chosen at random likes statistic and does not like statistic. So we have to find the probability. Now see, first I am taking the probability of the student, those who like statistic. Now probability of the students who like statistic will be equals to number of students who like statistic divided by total number of students. Now the number of students those who like statistic is 135 and total number of student is 200, so it becomes 135 upon 200. Now we will convert into this lowest term. This will become 40, we will divide it by 5, this will become 40, and when we will divide it by 5, this will be 5 to the 10, 3 and 27. So it becomes 27 upon 40. Now we have to find the student probability that doesn't like it. So the student, those who don't like statistic, does not like statistic. Again the formula will be same, the number of students, instead of who like statistic we will write the number of students who does not like statistic upon total number of students. So those who dislike statistic is 65 and the total number of students is 200. Now we will convert into lowest term, then we will again divide by 5, this will make it 40. And when divide by 65 divided by 5 is 13. So the student, those who like statistic, their probability is 27 upon 40 and the probability that the student chosen at random does not like statistic is 13 upon 40. Now let us do the second question. 11 bags of wheat flour, each marked 5 kg, actually contain the following weight of flour in kg: 4.97, 5.05, 5.08, 5.03, 5.00, 5.06, 5.08, 4.98, 5.04, 5.07 and 5.00. Find the probability that any of these bags chosen at random contains more than 5 kg of flour. So here we have to find the probability of a bag containing more than 5 kg of flour. That will be equals to number of bag containing more than 5 kg of flour upon and the total number of bags. Now we'll see how many bag contains more than 5 kg of flour. We'll count. This is less, this is more than 5 kg, this is more than 5 kg, this is more than 5 kg, this is equals to 5 but not more than 5. So it is more than 5, again more than 5, it is less than, this is more than 5, this is more than 5 and this is equals to 5. So how many bags contains more than 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total 7 bags contain more than 5 kg of flour. And how many total bags are there? Total bags are 11. So the answer is 7 upon 11. So probability of bag chosen at random having more than 5 kg of flour is 7 upon 11. Now let us solve the third question. The distance in kilometer of 40 female engineers from their residence to their place of work were found as follows. These are the data 5, 3, 10, 20, 25, 11, 13, 7 like this. Now what is the empirical probability? The probability that we are calculating in the 9th class is empirical probability and or we can also known as experimental probability. What is the empirical probability that an engineer lives less than 7 km from her place of work? Now less than 7, probability of the empirical probability that an engineer lives less than 7 km. So I have written less than 7 km. Now let us see how many of them are living less than 7 km from her place of work. 1, 2, then we have this is will not count this one, then we'll have this one 3, then this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So there are 9 engineers, those who are living less than 7 km from her place of work. So total 9. And total number of engineers, how many engineers are there? 40 engineers. So it is 9 upon 40. So the empirical probability will be 9 upon 40. Now second part, more than or equals to 7 km. More than or equals to 7 km. 7 km. Now remaining, all of other remaining will be more than 7 or equals to 7 km. So that means how total there are 40. So out of 40 we'll subtract 9. So we'll get 40 minus 9 upon 40, that is equals to 31 upon 40. So the empirical probability of more than or equal to 7 km from her place of work will be 31 upon 40. Now we have to find within half kilometer from her place of work. Within half kilometer. Within half kilometer. Now if you see the data, there is no engineer which is living within half kilometer. So it will be 0. So 0 upon 40 and that will be equals to 0. So these are the 3 probabilities that contain more than 7 km from a place of work is 9 upon 40. More than or equal to 7 km from a place of work is 31 upon 40. And within half kilometer it is probability is 0. Now let us solve the question number 4. A company selected 2,400 families at random and surveyed them to determine a relationship between income level and the level of vehicles in a home. The information gathered is listed in the table below. Monthly income less than 7,000, 7,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 13,000, 13,000 to 16,000, 16,000 or more. Now vehicles per family 0, 1, 2 and above 2. These are the number of families which are given here. In this we have to find, suppose a family is chosen, find the probability that the family chosen is earning 10,000 and 13,000 per month and owning exactly 2 vehicles. So we are solving the first part, the probability of the first question, that is the first part. Find the probability that the family chosen is earning 10,000 or 13,000 per month and owning exactly 2 vehicles. Now first we'll take the monthly income, that is 10,000 to 13,000 and owning 2 vehicles. You can see here 2 vehicles here. So that is 29. So there are 29 families. So it will become 29 upon, and total number of families is given in the question, that is 2,400. So it will come 29 upon 2,400. Now let us do the second part. Earning rupees 16,000 or more per month and owning exactly 1 vehicle. Now 16,000 or more, this is the monthly income, and owning exactly 1 vehicle. Exactly 1 vehicle, that means this is the number 579. So total number of vehicle will be, total number of families will be 579, who is owning exactly 1 vehicle and having income more than 16,000. Divided by total number of families, that is 2400. Now we'll convert into lowest term, we'll divide by 3, that will make it 193 divided by 800. So now we'll take the third part. Now probability of third part. Earning less than 7,000 per month and does not own any vehicle. 7,000 per month. Now this is the income group. 7,000 less than 7,000. We are doing the third part. Probability of third part. That is less than 7,000 per month and does not own any vehicle. Any vehicle means zero vehicle. There are 10 families which is earning less than 7,000 per month and does not owning any vehicle. So it becomes 10 upon 2,400. We'll cancel this. So it will become 1 upon 240. So the probability of family choosing earning less than 7,000 per month and does not own any vehicle is 1 upon 240. Now let us solve the fourth part of it. Earning 13,000 to 16,000 per month and owning more than 2 vehicles. More than 2 vehicles. So in this, we'll take 13,000 to 16,000 and more than 2. That means above 2. That means 25 vehicles are there. 25 families are there. So probability of the fourth part will be equals to the number of families having above 2 vehicle in an income group 13 to 16,000 is 25 and total number of family as we know is 2,400. Now when we will divide it by 25, 25 ones are 25 and 25 when we divide this 2,400 by 25 we will get 96. So the probability of the family chosen having earning 13,000 to 16,000 per month and owning more than 2 vehicles is 1 upon 96. Now let us solve the last part of it. Find the probability that the family chosen is owning not more than 1 vehicle. In this income group is not given, so we have to calculate the probability that the family chosen is owning not more than 1 vehicle. That means we have to count this and we have to count this. So this 0 with 0 vehicles and with 1 vehicle. So let us count the number of families. It will be 10 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 160 plus 305 plus 535 plus 469 plus 579 and the total number of families that we know is 2,400. So it will be equals to, when you add 2062 upon 2400 and when we will reduce in lowest form it will become 1031 upon 1200. So this is the probability of the family chosen owning not more than 1 vehicle.